Hey folks, so we had 24 hours of pretty heavy rains yesterday, last night, whatever. I only got about an hour and a half worth of work in before the thunder started, and I was like, well, I'm not going to have this big boom over here, all metal, sitting on an all metal machine in the middle of a thunderstorm. So I called it after an hour and a half, but this was all low area because I'd been mining it, right? So now I've got a mini pond. I knew this was going to be an issue, but I was like, I didn't have time to fix it before the situation happened. So what we're going to do first, okay, well, 10 minutes of digging a temporary trench here. And we've got quite a bit of drainage going on down into the culvert, and well, it's into the creek and then through the culvert, and it'll end up draining out. Well, doing this kind of stuff is always an adventure. So major, I don't like to do like certain aspects of our society do and add a word like tragedy or catastrophe or something like that. I mean, nobody's dead and it's not that kind of thing, but major setback, I guess, would be the best way I'd put it. So as you can see, the culvert deal, which was super solid even after the rain, has gotten all torn up trying to get my backhoe out after I got the fucking thing stuck. And it's in there big time. So I've tried everything I can with the backhoe itself to get it out. I got nothing substantial I can push on to, because you can use the boom and lift up the machine and kind of maneuver it off to the side. The problem is the front wheel is so suctioned in, and where she just jumped in is just complete muck. There's nothing I can get a substantial hold on, and it's teetering where it could go over if I do too much. So, but I happened to luck out, I guess. Guy just stopped by who was visiting his father's grave down at the cemetery at the end of the road, and he saw that I was stuck from the road. Stopped on his way back from paying his respects to his father, and he just happens to be somebody who does recovery work on these things, where he's got like a heavy-duty winch and semi-truck and so on. So he's going to come over tomorrow afternoon and winch me out, and that should be an adventure, since I'm going to have to be on the machine and manipulating stuff to try to keep it from flipping over, and then see if I get to the point where I can actually back it out under its own power at some point. And then the work begins again. And I tell you, this time it ain't beginning until the stuff all dries out. I got happy feet, came over, dug some muck out of the trench so the rest of the water would drain out. Took the mucky dirt, dumped it over the side of the hill. Didn't feel like I was accomplishing anything, so I felt like, well, I'll go over there and dig up that side with the muck so that tomorrow or next couple days when I can get back to getting the iron ore out, where I can finish off the culvert. Well, guess what? This is what happens when you get fucking happy feet. I'm so pissed off at myself right now, it's not even funny. I said to myself, you should go home, after I got the thing draining out, and just let everything dry out. But no. So that's the way we're going to do it here. We're going to share the fuck-ups as well as the triumphs. So I would call this so far the biggest fuck-up I've had.